In the late 1990s, traditional retailers mocked Amazon for failing to turn a profit, yet Wall Street valued the company at astronomical levels. To understand why, you have to look at Jeff Bezos's background at D.E. Shaw, a highly secretive quantitative hedge fund. On Wall Street, Bezos realized that the ultimate advantage belongs to whoever collects and analyzes the most data. Selling books online was simply an efficient mechanism to gather human behavioral data at scale. When you walk into a physical grocery store, the owner only sees what you actually bring to the cash register. They are blind to what you pick up, consider, and put back on the shelf. On the left is a static store aisle. On the right, a digital wireframe tracks every single interaction, your clicks, hovers, and scroll depth. This wireframe resolves into a predictive model. By analyzing these interactions, data scientists discovered human habits are highly predictable. For the first time in retail history, the store was watching the shopper, giving the seller the ultimate advantage. In his 1997 letter to shareholders, Bezos outlined a deliberate strategy to run the company at a loss. This chart shows two diverging trajectories resulting from that bet. While the profit line stays flat near zero, the line from market share and data capture rises exponentially. Amazon traded immediate earnings for absolute scale. The flat profit line continues steadily, acting as a floor that crushes smaller icons representing traditional businesses. Competitors had to generate quarterly profits to survive. Amazon had a mandate to play a decades-long game. Investors effectively bankrolled the destruction of traditional retail margins, allowing one company to outlast the rest of the market. Amazon used this subsidized scale to force publishers into paying kickbacks for better placement, a strategy internally compared to a cheetah targeting a sickly gazelle. Then, they invited independent businesses to sell directly on Amazon's own platform. This diagram illustrates the trap. Smaller business nodes feed capital and data streams directly into an expanding Amazon core. Amazon takes a fee from every third-party sale, while analyzing their sales data to manufacture competing Amazon-branded products. They stopped participating in the free market and started owning the ground it was built on, setting the rules for everyone else. In 2005, offering unlimited 2-day shipping for a flat yearly fee was a tremendous logistical risk. Shipping physical boxes across the country costs a fortune. In its early years, the Prime program lost the company billions of dollars. This diagram shows a continuous feedback loop. A Prime subscription leads to increased purchases, which generates more consumer data, feeding back into Amazon's dominance. Customers simply stopped checking other websites. Taking a massive loss on postage was a cheap acquisition cost to permanently control consumer shopping habits. That strategy, operating at a loss to capture behavior, is now being applied far beyond the computer screen. Amazon Web Services hosts the servers that run Netflix, countless major corporations, and the CIA. They manage the physical reality of the cloud. They sell Echo devices cheaply to place voice-activated microphones in millions of living rooms, capturing audio data from our most intimate spaces. And with Ring, they partnered directly with local police departments to market doorbell cameras, expanding their data net into neighborhood surveillance. The online bookstore is now the invisible plumbing that keeps the modern economy running. Regulators are beginning to question whether one company should be allowed to own the marketplace while simultaneously competing against the businesses trapped inside it. Shoppers get the immediate reward of low prices and fast delivery. But independent producers face a closed system where their data is extracted to benefit the house. Lawmakers are investigating these practices, holding hearings to scrutinize whether this level of market concentration violates antitrust laws. We have to decide if the convenience of getting a package in 2 days justifies handing the underlying mechanics of our economy to a single corporation.